Have you ever paused for a moment and asked yourself, are the nuts I'm eating actually good for me? They're everywhere, in snack aisles, health blogs, and even your doctor's recommendations. They seem like the perfect little treat. Small, convenient, and packed with nutrients. But here's the truth. Not all nuts are created equal. While some nuts are true superfoods that offer powerful benefits, especially for seniors, others can quietly contribute to health concerns like inflammation, weight gain, or even issues with your heart or kidneys. That's why it's important to take a closer look, because knowing which nuts support your health and which might actually be working against you can make a meaningful difference in your daily life. Today, we're breaking it all down, clearly and simply. We'll share the top 3 nuts you should be eating regularly and 3 nuts you might want to limit or avoid, especially as your body's needs shift with age. As we grow older, our nutritional needs evolve. Foods we once enjoyed without a second thought can begin to have a different impact on our system. What once gave us energy may now leave us sluggish or contribute to inflammation. But the good news? With just a little knowledge, you can start making smarter, more intentional choices. And it starts with the small things, like what's in your snack bowl. So stay with me through the end of this video because this information may just be the simple but powerful shift you've been needing to feel your best again. If you haven't already, I recommend clicking that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos that are created to help you care for your body, your mind, and your future. Now, let's dive into the truth about nuts. Starting with the top 3, you'll definitely want to keep in your pantry. Nuts to eat. Number 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superfood. Content remains the same for nuts to eat sections. Nuts to avoid. Number 1. Cashews, a hidden risk for seniors. Cashews are creamy, flavorful, and popular. But for seniors, they come with some important caveats. While they contain some beneficial nutrients, they also carry risks that might outweigh their benefits for older adults. One of the biggest concerns with cashews is their high oxalate content. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds in many plant-based foods, but in high quantities they can contribute to kidney stone formation, a problem that becomes more common as we age. When oxalates bind with calcium in the body, they can form sharp, painful stones that are difficult to pass. For seniors who already have a history of kidney stones or reduced kidney function, eating cashews regularly can raise that risk further. Unlike almonds or walnuts, which are lower in oxalates, cashews can be problematic if consumed frequently. Another thing to consider, cashews are relatively high in carbohydrates compared to other nuts. While not an issue for everyone, seniors managing diabetes or watching their blood sugar levels might experience small glucose spikes when eating cashews, especially in large portions. Let's take Helen, a 68-year-old retiree who loved snacking on trail mixes, especially the ones loaded with cashews. Over time, she began noticing discomfort in her lower back and changes in her energy. After a routine checkup and discussion with her doctor, she discovered her cashew habit may have been increasing her risk for kidney stones. She made the switch to lower oxalate nuts like almonds and walnuts, and within weeks, she noticed the difference. Lastly, cashews are calorie-dense and easy to overeat. A small handful may not seem like much, but the fat and calorie content can add up quickly, potentially contributing to weight gain and added pressure on joints. Cashews aren't all bad, but for seniors with kidney concerns, blood sugar issues, or those watching their weight, they may be better consumed in moderation, or avoided altogether. Nuts to avoid. Number 2. Macadamia nuts. High in fat, low in balance. Macadamia nuts are luxurious and buttery, but when it comes to balanced nutrition for seniors, they fall a bit short. These nuts are very high in fat and low in protein and fiber, which means they can deliver a lot of calories without the satiety or nutritional balance other nuts provide. In fact, over 75% of their calories come from fat. While monounsaturated fats are generally considered heart-healthy, Macadamia nuts lack the omega-3s of walnuts and the fiber and protein found in almonds and pistachios. Robert, a 73-year-old retired salesman, loved his evening snack of macadamia nuts, but after noticing his weight creeping up and feeling more sluggish, his doctor pointed out that even healthy fats in excess can lead to weight gain and elevated cholesterol if not balanced with other nutrients. When Robert swapped macadamia nuts for pistachios and almonds, he felt lighter, more energetic, and more in control of his appetite. Another issue with macadamia nuts is how they're sold, often salted or candied. These added ingredients can lead to high sodium intake, which is a serious concern for seniors with high blood pressure, kidney issues, or heart conditions. Even unsalted macadamias may not offer enough nutritional benefit to justify their high calorie count. For older adults focusing on heart health, weight management, or blood sugar, there are more well-rounded options. Nuts to avoid. Number 3. Flavored or candied nuts, hidden sugars, and additives. Flavored and candied nuts might taste amazing, but they come with hidden ingredients that could work against your health goals. These nuts are often coated in sugar, salt, oils, and preservatives, turning a nutritious food into a calorie bomb. Whether it's honey-roasted peanuts, cinnamon almonds, or chocolate-covered cashews, these sweetened versions can cause blood sugar spikes, raise inflammation, and lead to weight gain. For seniors managing diabetes or cardiovascular health, that's a serious concern. Think of James, a 70-year-old who swapped chips for BBQ and honey-roasted almonds, thinking it was a healthier option. But after a rise in his blood pressure and a closer look at the nutrition labels, he realized these snacks were packed with added sodium and sugars, almost as bad as processed junk food. Once he switched to raw, unsalted varieties, he noticed improvements in both his energy and blood pressure. Beyond sugar and salt, many flavored nuts also contain artificial flavors and hydrogenated oils, including trans fats, which can increase bad cholesterol and lower good cholesterol. Best tip: stick with raw or dry-roasted unsalted nuts. If you want more flavor, roast them at home with spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or even a dash of sea salt. Final thoughts: choose the right nuts, live healthier. Let's recap. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are excellent choices for seniors. They offer brain-boosting omega-3s, bone-building minerals, fiber for digestion, and heart-healthy fats. On the other hand, cashews, macadamia nuts, and flavored candied nuts come with nutritional drawbacks, including hidden sugars, sodium, oxalates, and excess fats that can compromise senior health when eaten in large amounts. The takeaway? Nuts can be incredibly good for you, but it's all about making the right choices and enjoying them in moderation. What's your favorite nut to snack on? Have you noticed any changes in your energy, digestion, or mood after switching your go-to snack? Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts inspire us and help others too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay informed and empowered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.